We spoke on the phone on Saturday, text messages on Sunday, and that was it. I got a call. He was gone.
This is the story of Keon Bernard Smith, age 49, a married man who was also a football coach at Miami Norland Senior High School, who was shot and killed while visiting his girlfriend in the area of Northwest 132nd Street and Northwest 28th Avenue while his wife was in another city. His beloved wife was extremely devastated when she learned about her husband's death, not knowing why and how he was killed. She finally learned about where and what he was doing when he was murdered, which was at the hands of his girlfriend's boyfriend. What she did after finding out surprised everyone. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Opelika, Florida. Opelika is an urban community occupying 4.2 square miles in the northwestern area of Miami-Dade County, Florida. It is a really nice place to live. However, crime rate is still high and drug deals still exist in the area. Despite these problems, it is a decent place to live and is central to all major highways. Keon Bernard Smith, aged 49, was a Miami Norland senior high football coach.
Calvin! Hey, don't let that happen again, yo.
He was a coach that loved teaching young kids how to go about playing football.
Here we go. Set. Go. Let's go, Debo.
Let's go. Move, Brenda. Let's go. Sorry. We got the right move. I ain't gonna count, y'all. We gotta get up. We gotta get the F8. We gotta get the F8.
I don't own the rights to this music, but we working over here. Here we go, set. Go. Get them knees up. There you go. There you go. Good. Work. Good. Good job. Come on. Good. Good job. Good work, boy. Good work. Ah, good. Come on, Shu. I got it on my Facebook. Come on, Shu. Come on. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sweat.
That was one of the major things in his life. Keon was married to a lady by the name of India Smith. They have been married for 24 years. From the look of things, it seems things were nice and sweet between them sometimes and vice versa. In one of his social media posts, he wrote, "Happy anniversary, it haven't been always sweet but it was definitely worth it. I love you to the moon and back. 23 years and counting." He appeared in some of his videos training women and also sometimes his wife.
3, 2, 9, here we go. Let's go. Say New Orleans don't owe you nothing, huh? Come on. Say New Orleans don't owe you nothing, huh? Come on. I'm trying, bro. Come on, man. Come on. I'm trying, shoot.
He was liked by people around him. But for some reasons unknown to a lot of people, Keon wanted to try something new while married, so got a girlfriend, which would end up being the thing that took his life. Unknown to him that he was messing with a lady who has a crazy ex-boyfriend. Keon was enjoying his time and moment with her until disaster struck. On June 3, 2024, Keon was visiting his new girlfriend for a quick session of lovey-dovey when someone snuck up on him and shot him multiple times, killing him on the scene. His wife was in Georgia doing some personal runs when someone called her to tell her that Keon had been shot dead. She was extremely devastated about the news of her husband being shot and killed. Not knowing why he was killed, she immediately headed back home. Upon reaching home, she was greeted by the news of her husband killed while he was visiting his new girlfriend. That broke her further, but she saw past that.
Now to a story you'll see only on 6. We're hearing from the wife of a beloved high school coach who was shot and killed. Police are searching for the person responsible. Nico Clements is live outside the police department tonight after speaking with the man's wife. Nico.
Juwan, this woman, this wife, she wasn't even here when she got the unfortunate call that someone murdered her husband. Keon Smith was a family man. He was a mentor. In fact, he coached football at a local high school, so his death has also upset many people in this community. His wife and his entire family, they have a message for the shooter. Let's turn yourself in.
He was a good man. He was a good man.
Her world turned upside down.
We spoke on the phone on Saturday, text messages on Sunday, and that was it. I got a call. He was gone.
That's Keon Smith, father of 8, 2 grandchildren, husband of 24 years.
Very difficult. Very difficult.
His wife, India Smith, is overcome with emotion. India was in Georgia when she got the news. Keon was supposed to drive up this week. She made the difficult drive down to South Florida. Miami-Dade police say someone shot Smith to death at an apartment complex in Opelika Monday morning.
Real humble guy, you know, very humble.
Smith was the quarterback coach at Miami Norland Senior High School. His wife says coaching young men was his passion.
He doesn't have the opportunity to coach his final son that wants to play football.
During graduation Tuesday, there was a moment of silence to honor Coach Keon.
Coach Keon Smith, our beloved quarterback coach.
Smith's family says he was romantically involved with someone else, and he possibly lost his life after a jealousy situation turned violent. His wife says everyone makes mistakes.
He's not a bad person. He is not a troublemaker.
Smith says what the family wants is justice.
Please turn yourself in. He didn't deserve this.
Police have not identified a suspect or a possible motive, but Crime Stoppers is offering a reward of up to $5,000 for information that can help them arrest the person responsible.
Few days after the killing, family members mourned Miami Norland Senior High football coach.
New at 10, a heartbroken community gathering for a touching tribute this evening for a high school football coach who was killed at home. The night team's Sheldon Fox is live in Northwest Miami-Dade with a look at the memorial. Sheldon.
And the focus tonight, Belkis, here at the Northside Miami-Dade Police Station is to find and catch a wanted killer. But the focus elsewhere had to do with a coach, a beloved coach who's being mourned and grieved over tonight.
We will never forget Keon. The pain will never leave, but teach us how to manage this.
Holding balloons and with heavy hearts, they're here for who is no longer.
Keon affected a lot of people, man. I'm just being straight up with y'all.
Fittingly, they're remembering a fallen coach where he worked, taught, and inspired. The football field, Friday night at Miami Norland Senior High. But 5 days earlier, Keon Smith was shot and killed inside his Opelika apartment in a crime that remains unsolved.
This hurt the community.
He's my stepdad, but he's been in my life since I was 2, so that's my dad. and nobody can tell me otherwise.
Nyla Clark can tell you all about the loving force Smith was to her.
It just reminds me of just how much of a great person my dad was, how many people he impacted. It was a lot of fun, very stern with us, but we always had fun.
Make everybody smile, you know, always a good time with him.
Members of Smith's football family hit the field too.
Ooh, deeply hurt. Still trying to process what's going on.
So were others here. Some who weren't co-workers or players of Smith's, but who benefited from having known him.
He taught me a lot. He helped me through so many things that I've been through.
And to the players?
To the players, whether recently at Norland or at a different school, Coach Smith's impact was bigger than football.
He really touched my heart. He helped me through struggles that football related and academic.
It's good to know that he was still doing what he loved. So he's gonna be greatly missed.
It's been 5 days, nobody arrested for killing that coach inside his home in Opelika. Anybody with information urged to call police or Crime Stoppers in Miami-Dade County. You can collect cash for the right anonymous tip, the number there on your screen.
Not too long after the shooting, police were able to confirm that the boyfriend of the lady who Keon was dating was arrested for the shooting of Keon. Investigators later identified the gunman as Raul. He surrendered to police and was booked into jail.
Days after the murder of a beloved high school football coach, police say the suspected shooter has turned himself in. 7 Sheldon Fox at Miami Norland Senior High, where that victim worked.
The mystery is over for cops who were after a killer of a beloved high school football coach. Miami-Dade police arrested 39-year-old Lance Roll of Margate Tuesday when he turned himself in to the department's main headquarters in Doral. 1 week ago, 7 news cameras were there as detectives combed Smith's Opelika apartment building, hunting for who shot dead a man loved and admired by so many.
Keon affect a lot of people, man. I'm just being straight up with y'all.
That was last Friday on the football field where Smith was an assistant coach.
Ooh, deeply hurt. Still trying to process what's going on.
It's where family, friends, co-workers, and players paid tribute to the fallen 49-year-old. Now his accused killer faces the law. Roll is also facing charges of home invasion, robbery, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon to go along with that second-degree murder charge. He's locked up at the Turner-Guilford Night Correctional Facility on no bond.
This is a very sad story of a married man who was shot and killed by the boyfriend of a woman he was having extramarital affairs with. We at Twisted Crimes hope Keon gets the justice he deserves. No man deserves to be killed like that. We hope his soul continues to rest in peace. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Keon Smith. Please let's all stay safe out there, and we will see you guys in the next video.